I'm Robert, this is my wife Sarah. I'm a corporate trainer here in the Chicagoland area. My final words of advice to you guys are maximize your opportunities for success.
And I just finished my master's degree in teaching.
And what day will it be tomorrow?
Friday!
Right now, Sarah's working as a student teacher, but the couple shares a passion outside of their work.
Oh yes, hello! Oh!
We belong to a few local theater companies in the area.
How's the new house working out?
Oh, beautiful, I love it.
It's a great experience. We just have a lot of fun together. She's just such a loving, compassionate, wonderful person, and she's a great actress as well.
Aw, thanks.
We really enjoy the Chicagoland suburban area, but the noisy neighbors are problematic at times.
I think they're bowling. I think they just have a bowling alley upstairs.
Right.
Or they jump from place to place.
Single family or townhouse?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to see both. I want 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Move-in ready, and I really want a basement. Do you want a knife?
Yeah.
Excuse.
I want a big kitchen. We have a small kitchen now.
One of the things that's critical for me is a nice oven in a home. I would prefer black or stainless steel. If I don't like the oven, I'm done. It's a deal breaker.
We can always buy a new oven.
The simple fact is, if they don't have a nice oven, then they didn't care about their home, and that's not a place that's gonna have a good energy to it, a good feel.
And that's not the only thing Robert's picky about.
Garage, garage. Another one, garage. I hate that. Every house that we look at, the garage is the most prominent feature on the house. It's uninviting, it looks ugly.
You want a garage that's hidden.
Well, yeah, well, not hidden, it just can't be the most prominent feature on the house.
Sarah has her own pet peeve.
I have a thing about furniture being up against windows. I just think it looks tacky, I don't know. So when I look at rooms, I'm really looking at where I can position furniture. And if it's up in front of a window, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with it. See the birdies?
Since they have a cat and plan to adopt a dog, they'd like a yard as well.
I don't want to start looking at stuff that we can't afford.
It's true. We were approved for a mortgage of $215,000. That's pretty low in terms of what I wanted in a house. I have luxury taste with economical budget.
Their other big challenge is time.
Our lease is coming up, and we need to find something before we have to sign another year lease, and I really don't want to do that.
We're extremely motivated, so let's do this.
It is priced at $239,000.
Whoa.
A little higher than you wanted.
Yeah.
We could probably work something out. But it's hard to find something newer in this area with the requirements of what you guys are looking for. It is 2 bedrooms with a den, 2 baths. And it is very, very new.
And it has a very prominent garage.
All the houses seem to be right on top of each other. There doesn't look to be a lot of privacy.
We can solve all those issues. Give me more money to work with.
Or I could find a new realtor. Oh.
When we were joking about give me more money and I can give you more of a house, and they were joking about getting a new real estate agent, this is an education process. Sarah and Robert have a long wish list, and some of the things on those lists are a little quirky, like the garage located out front is gonna be on a lot of the properties. It's just what is available.
And it gets even more open when you walk in here. Got a lot of light in here.
Those windows are beautiful, and then you have this couch right in front of them.
Right.
And looking at this space, there doesn't seem to be a lot of ways that you could move this around. The TV has to be there.
Did you see the kitchen?
Lovely, very lovely.
Yeah, the cabinets are really nice, good color. The oven's nice. It's not stainless, but it's newer. It looks well taken care of.
I'm a little confused that there's the dining room here and then a table here.
Right.
With
Formal dining room, breakfast area.
And that's not really formal in
Yeah.
my estimation. But it does open up to the nice little sunroom here.
One of the features you wanted too was a walkout directly outside to your patio.
Yes, I did see lots of grass.
So let's take a look at that.
Ooh, I like how it feels like a backyard.
It's a little small though, and I feel like we're right on top of our neighbors.
They are pretty close. Can you fence this in?
Not in this subdivision.
This is not a yard. This is tiny. And I don't want my neighbors to have a front row seat to my entire life.
This is the master bedroom.
Oh, it's big.
You think it's big?
Yeah?
I think it's a good size.
Just nothing says wow when we walked in here.
Well, let's keep going.
All right.
How about this for a walk-in closet?
That's huge.
Got a good size master bath.
And there's 2 sinks, so we don't have to share.
Yes. We can brush our teeth at the same time.
Now, I know you guys said you wanted a 3rd bedroom. This does not have a 3rd bedroom, but it does have a den here, which I think would be great for an office.
Yeah, this is a great space. It has enough room for everything that we need.
You have the laundry room up here on the left,
No washer and dryer.
but on the positive side, you can buy whatever you'd like.
All right. Is
It's a
this the
big
door
room.
to the basement?
This is the door to the garage.
Is there a basement?
No basement.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Keep going, keep going.
We have the guest bath over here,
This is a great size for a spare room.
Yeah.
and the door over there leads to the 2nd bedroom.
Okay. Little small, but
Yeah.
totally doable.
I really like the fact that it's a house.
And it's newer, which is great.
I loved all the windows, but I'm so worried that we're gonna get in and not be able to place the furniture where it's not up against a wall.
I also didn't like the fact that the garage is the most prominent feature on the house, and it doesn't have a basement.
And the price. I know you said you could negotiate, but $240 is way out of our range.
I know you want a single-family house, but if you weren't 100% in love with this, I guarantee you're not going to like the stuff in the range you're talking about. Let's take a look at some townhouses, because I really think you're going to get the most for the money when you do that.
We have the gentleman who can't sing very well, but likes to sing very loudly while he's in the shower. And we can hear that.
Now they're heading to a well-priced townhome that's also in Aurora.
It's listed for $180,000.
The garage is not the most prominent feature on the house.
Yeah.
That's
And
a good thing.
It is a 2-bedroom, but humor me on this one. Humor me on this one. There's a lot of good stuff in here I think you'll like. And it is an end unit.
I really like that. I really like this green area. It kind of makes it feel more private.
When you walk in here, you walk in right into the living room.
Nice.
You have 9-foot ceilings in here, built-in surround sound.
Ooh.
This is nice, this display wall. You can put a lot of display things on it, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to build a fire, you can just use a switch.
Ooh, gas, nice.
Ooh. And it's great because I can put the couch over there
Okay.
and a chair here, so nothing has to go in front of the windows.
And the walls are good color too.
Yeah, everything seems to flow really nicely.
Now this kitchen is lots of space.
Oh, Brian.
It doesn't connect with the living room so much.
I kind of have to peek around to see people.
That's actually a really nice oven. I would prefer stainless steel, but it looks newer and nice. I like that. And there's a bathroom in the dining room.
That's a little weird that the door is here.
I think that would make for an incredibly awkward dining experience if someone had to use the facilities during dinner.
Isn't this beautiful?
That pond is awesome to
Wow.
have in the back.
Yeah, we have a pond. I
Yeah.
didn't expect that. This is great.
Ooh, that is not a great view.
We
Those
are-
neighbors are really close.
We are right on top of them.
With the size of that deck there, I can't imagine they're going to be outside that much.
I wanted something that you just walk right out and have some type of yard. This doesn't have a yard. So
Well,
having a dog's gonna be difficult. This is not what I wanted.
I'm not thrilled about it either.
This is the 2nd bedroom.
Oh, this is a nice size.
What's nice about this is you have a private bath here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This
Holy
is huge.
cow.
You get the vaulted ceilings in here.
How would you furnish this?
Well, where would you, which,
See, normally
That's-
this is a 3-bedroom setup.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
2-bedroom setup gives these bedrooms just huge.
yeah. I really like that this is on the back side of the house so that the view is the pond and not the street.
Master bath has a separate shower and tub.
Ooh. I like the color. Double sinks, that's great. Master closet here.
This is a good size.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
think-
bad.
Now, I know you said you guys wanted a 3rd bedroom. Mm-hmm. I'm really hoping this lower level will give you the extra space you were looking for.
Okay.
It's small. This is small.
It's definitely not a 3rd bedroom, and it's definitely not a basement. But we could put a desk in here.
Can't do much else.
Right.
Yeah.
That living room was huge. In fact, all of the rooms were really big. That master bedroom was ridiculous.
That kitchen was awesome, but I really wanted a kitchen that opened up into the living room.
It didn't have a basement. It didn't have a third bedroom.
It didn't have an outdoor space for a dog.
I know that this property didn't have everything that they were looking for, but it had so much going for them. It doesn't need any work to it. It's an end unit, beautiful views off the backyard. Overall, I think it's a great value.
This is an awesome location.
Wonderful location.
And this townhome is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths,
Okay.
priced at $200,000.
Wow, that's great.
I am noticing the outside here, and the garage is absolutely the most prominent feature on these.
And it's not an end unit, so we're gonna have to share 2 common walls.
Well, let's take a look. I think you'll be surprised with this one.
This is a decent entryway. These floors are really nice. The colors are good.
Nice fireplace.
There are no couches in front of the windows.
Yes, but I wish the floors carried all the way through. I'm not a huge fan of this carpeting.
Dining room's right over here.
Okay. Not huge, but perfect size for what we need anyway.
And again, I like the colors.
The fixtures are gold.
It can be changed.
And this is the outdoor space, quote unquote. It's not very big.
That's really disappointing.
But it does have the open floor plan, which you guys do like.
Yes.
Indeed.
The
Flows
flow's
right
good.
into the kitchen, which is good.
It's a good size, but it definitely doesn't have as much.
Excuse me. This is a no, Brian. This is a perfect example of a no. I know my thing about ovens is a little weird, but that thing is terrible. The kitchen is the heart of the home, and the oven is the heart of the kitchen. So if people don't take care of the oven, then they're not taking care of the rest of the house.
That is so easy to change. Just put a new oven in there and it's exactly what he wants.
Now, all 3 bedrooms are on the 2nd floor here. This is the 2nd bedroom.
Oh, this is a great size.
And to your right is the 3rd bedroom, which would
They
be,
turned into an office, so that's pretty much what we would use it for.
this is one of the full baths up here.
It's a good size. I don't really care for the floor.
The master bedroom has vaulted ceilings.
That's great. That makes this space seem a lot bigger than it actually is.
A nice size walk-in closet.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, that's really big.
And the master bath has a separate shower and tub.
Oh, great. It's smaller than the other 2 we've seen, and it doesn't have a double vanity.
But it's the only place they've seen that has a basement.
Definitely an unfinished basement.
But, I mean, all the frames are up, the studs.
Goes all the way around the corner.
Oh, yeah. So this could be my space, my media room, and then we'd also have the additional storage. I'm really excited about this. This is fabulous.
Well, I really like the location of this one. We love to go downtown Naperville. It's really charming, has a lot to offer.
Absolutely.
But I'm kind of disappointed that it's a middle unit and not an end unit, and that kind of scares me.
But it had 3 bedrooms.
It has the basement.
Besides the backyard space and that garage and the oven, which was horrible, this really had everything on our checklist.
Let's talk about the house.
Okay.
I like the fact that it wasn't attached to anything else.
The bedrooms were a good size. Didn't have a 3rd bedroom, but that den that they have would be perfect for the office.
And even though that outdoor space wasn't perfect, I really think it could work.
I disagree with you there. There was no patio, and we were right on top of the neighbors there.
But it had that open floor plan that we were looking for.
The open floor plan of which you would be forced to put furniture up against a window.
And the price was a little out of our reach.
Even negotiating it down takes it still to the
It's-
top of our price range. The townhouse with the pond.
That kitchen was by far my favorite. I mean, the cabinets, there was so much space in there,
But also didn't have the 3rd bedroom.
but those bedrooms were big enough
Oh man.
that I think it would make up for that. It was great that it was an end unit, but it wasn't a backyard. It was just a deck. So when
True.
we do get a dog, that would be a problem. And then there was the 3-bedroom townhome.
What do you think?
It wasn't Naperville. It wasn't our price range.
Right?
I was a little upset that it wasn't an end unit and that we'd have to share 2 common walls.
But it had a basement.
We really had room to grow in that house, but that patio was so small that we wouldn't even be able to use it. I'm kind of leaning towards the one on the pond.
And I gotta tell you, something hit me when we were in that place. It was the cheapest of all 3 that we saw today.
Yeah, and even though it didn't open up to the grass, that view was amazing.
All right, let's put in an offer.
We've moved in about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. This house was listed for 180, and we were able to negotiate it down to 175, which is awesome. I didn't think we'd be able to find something in our price range that we both really, really loved. The entire house was move-in ready. We're getting the pictures up, and more every day, it's feeling like a true home. My favorite room in the house is the living room with the big TV, which I absolutely love.
We found the perfect couch, and as soon as we got it home, I knew it wasn't right. It goes just up against the window. For a couple days, I thought, oh, I can do this, it's not bad. And then the more I looked, it covered the window. We had to call to return it. But they're gonna send us a new one, and then I think that I'll like it a lot better.